What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and today, as you've probably already seen in the title and thumbnail, I'm going to be giving away 5 FAFNIRs again. So if you guys don't have a FAFNIR yet, this is your chance to get one. So I was thinking to myself, because I didn't want this video just to be an announcement, or I didn't want to make a shorts video for this, so as a change of how we do things, I'm now going to be showcasing FAFNIR for all of you, or basically doing some gameplay after this. So if you guys don't have FAFNIR yet, or you want to see some gameplay of it, or you just want to see gameplay, here is the opportunity for that. So I'm going to be showcasing my FAFNIR. It's my only MK3 robot. The weapons I'll be using are 2 Scotties and 2 Pulsars, level 7 and 8 respectively. The modules are going to be a level 3 last stand, and a level 2 nuclear amplifier, and a level 6 nuclear amplifier. Then the drone I'm going to be using is Nebula. So you guys might be wondering why I'm using Nebula and not something like Paralysis instead for more damage. But that's because in my testing, I was able to find out that having a more balanced overall FAFNIR build is a lot better than having more firepower, because the reason why I am able to run 2 nuclear amplifiers is because your robot has to have a balance of firepower and defense. So because we all know that the FAFNIR is literally the most fragile thing while flying in the air, I made up for the loss of firepower. Instead of using paralysis, I made it up by using 2 nuclear amplifiers, so I'm able to reach the max 80 stacks faster. And overall, in my testing, this has been a lot more efficient. So even if you guys don't really have the tier 4 drones like Nebula, even drones I think like Defender would work on FAFNIR. If you have at least some form of defense chips, those would work too. And yeah, also Discus, because the absorber shield is also very important. So yeah, basically that's it. So I'm gonna be using Nebula once again, and yeah, with FAFNIR. And if you want to know, my mothership is Mantis. I think I'm going to be using Mantis. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump into the first match. Okay everyone, so we've dropped here on Shenzhen map. I think this map is called Shenzhen Night. So we started with the FAFNIR over here. The game mode is a beacon game mode. Sorry, I don't really remember what the game mode specifically was, but it was definitely a match of domination or beacon rush. So as you can see here, I'm trying to support my teammates, and there's also a reason why I'm shooting into the shell. It's because shell shields usually charge up FAFNIR, I mean not just FAFNIR, nuclear amplifiers much faster than normal weapons, especially when you're using stuff like flamethrowers and rockets. They can charge your nuclear amplifiers like super fast. Also guys, a tip I'm going to give you if you want to learn how to use FAFNIR better is, you guys know how FAFNIR's absorber shields, when they absorb damage, they build them up and does more damage. A fact that most people don't actually know is that FAFNIR absorber shields actually absorb AoE attacks as well as normal projectiles. For example, they absorb cinders from anytime that's using cinders. They also absorb AoE splash attacks like the blast wave from an Arthur shell or Hellburn. Yeah, attacks like that. So what most people don't know is that they're gonna continue firing at you. Of course, you can only do this if you have like a healing thing while equipped on your FAFNIR, so that even if you do withstand a bit of damage, you don't take a severe amount that you get like down to last stand or even destroyed. So we have to be careful still. It is a more riskier way of playing FAFNIR, but for me, it works a lot. So as you can see earlier, while I was talking, a shell came to me and exploded me into the air, and I used my defense. So as you can see right now, I'm literally obliterating the enemies, doing so much damage, triple kill, rampage, kill after one another, and that's just because of the fact that I was able to do this. And I landed now because I wanted to preserve my FAFNIR, because I wanted to let my FAFNIR live the longest for this match, since the moment my FAFNIR dies, I will be switching into the next match, which we will be doing later on. And also, tell me what you guys think about the commentary I've been doing recently. So I am really happy, and I really want to know what you guys think. I would really love to hear your feedback on if you guys enjoy it, or if you guys don't enjoy it so much. Put it down in the comment section below. I'd truly appreciate your feedback. Now back to the gameplay. This is a Typhon right here, so I am trying to hit him. I'm trying to get to him, but As you'll see later, I'm going to be making a huge mistake because I actually know there's a FAFNIR above. So I come and try shooting him to death, which I almost am able to do. But in the process, the Typhon was able to use that as a distraction, and he was able to hit me, and I was almost brought down to last stand. So another tip for you guys, while you're in the battlefield, see, I even lost a weapon during this process, but another tip is to always remember to be on your guard. Never let your guard down, and don't like let don't get distracted while fighting, especially when you know you have a dangerous opponent who can dish out massive amounts of damage. So yeah, so I think I'm going to be able to kill this after, or no. Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I'm going to be focusing down the FAFNIR. So you can see that how much the Typhon hit me is that even a FAFNIR tank that is so much HP, with the Bernadette Wolf pilot, and is even getting constantly healed by a Nightingale, is getting depleted by the FAFNIR. Sure, the Titan did a little bit over there, but then he was like suppressed and stuff, so he wasn't able to do much. I also will be focusing the Nightingale when he lands because I don't want him to get another flight and start suppressing me and everything. Also, the reason why I was able to survive this point is because I do have the defense ships from the nebula. So as you're able to see, I am able to survive this, and yes, the match ends at this point. My teammates and I have done a really good job, and what you'll be able to see is I was able to do 2.5 million damage, which is a very decent damage, and definitely for one robot is a lot. So let's jump into the next match. Okay everyone, so we've jumped on to the second match or map. It's the same map as last time, but don't worry, this is a different match. The teammates are different. So yeah, so we begun again on this map, and I am seeing some powerful opponents there, like the VNE guy and some Chinese clan people, or Japanese, I'm sorry if I do not know. But yeah, so while this is going on, I'm going to take my time, and yeah, so if you want to participate in the giveaway to win yourself a FAFNIR, here are the rules. So number one, don't forget obviously to subscribe and turn on all notifications. I truly appreciate when you do this. And yeah, so next, put your player ID and platform down in the comment section below. After that, you have to put the secret code, which is going to be hashtag #MetaSourceTheSky. So I repeat, hashtag #MetaSourceTheSky. You can also just copy it from, I'm gonna put it right now. You'll now see it on the screen right now. So make sure to copy that. And yeah, lastly, make sure to put what equipment you will use on your FAFNIR if ever you win one, and why you want to win it. And yeah, so I'd love to see what you guys are going to be saying, and that's basically for all the rules and stuff. So good luck to all you guys, and I hope if you really want a FAFNIR, I hope you get it. But once again, I am truly sorry for all those who won't be able to win, because I am only giving away 5, and if I had the opportunity, I would obviously want to give a FAFNIR to every single one of you, but this is all that I'm allowed to distribute. So yeah, so hope you can understand. And back to the gameplay. So once again, I'm being very conservative and using my FAFNIR on the ground, because even though FAFNIR has no abilities on the ground besides resistance, we should still remember that it has 4 medium weapons, so it has an insanely high amount of firepower. So I think I am going to be getting into an encounter with an enemy soon, because as you can see, we are not really winning this. Our beacon bar is lower than the enemies, and we are also being surrounded by 2 people here. So yeah, here it is. I am going into flight, and as you saw, I was able to absorb so much firepower that my nuclear amplifier is charging up super fast. So I am going to be killing this revenant, I think. Yeah, I'm going to be saving my hawk friend from him, because you were able to see he kept healing and healing. That's the reason why these stuff are so meta nowadays. But then FAFNIR can still take care of it, because FAFNIR is, yes, the meta robot that soars the sky, as I said in the hashtag. So as you can see, I'm going to try to bring down this FAFNIR a bit, but I started focusing the Orochi, and it died, so it's a good thing. Right now, the match will be ending soon, so I'm hitting the FAFNIR right now. There also is a Titan that appeared, so the FAFNIR went behind it, and I think I realized that I would get more damage in if I hit the Titan, so I started hitting it as well. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm like spinning a lot and like going in circles with the FAFNIR, it's because I like to move around a lot with the FAFNIR, just in case anything happens. Like for example, other robots could lock you down with lockdown ammo, or yeah, that's why it's always good to be moving. Even orbital supports can get you. So I am focusing down another Fafnir over here, and you can see I am dropping him. Also, another reason why I have the defense strips is because I wanted my Fafnir to be able to counter other Fafnir. So as you'll see here, I'm focusing down this one. So he decides to land, obviously, to try to save his life. But even if I have the pilot skill that lets me have another module activation, so I was able to kill him because I had my resistance back again. And yeah, but eventually he does spawn something again behind me. You're gonna see it here in a second, or about a few seconds. Yeah, he spawns something. I am going to try go and hit the enemy Sharanga because I do want to get some more damage in, and you can see he's going down really fast for a Titan. Of course, he puts me into phase exile and he gets killed by another enemy, but that's fine because we're still here in the game and we're still soaring and flying. And right as I was attacking this, I suddenly started getting hit by some hell and snare, and that's because, yes, there was a hawk behind me, and the same guy I think I killed earlier. He's out for revenge, and yeah, this is the ultimate end of me. And yeah, so once again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. It would truly mean a lot to me. And until the next video, I will be catching you all in the next one. Peace.